Lord Khadgar, keeper of the Eternal Watch and master of the mystic citadel of Nethergard, has sensed a dark power gathering around the remnants of the rift that lies within the Black Morass. He believes that a new orcish invasion is imminent, and has urged the Alliance to act. The Elven Ranger Alaria and a small band of her elite guard have been sent as escorts so that you may gather reinforcements to counter this threat. Your travels to the castle of New Stormwind will lead you across the paths to both the paladin called Tyrillian and a mercenary captain known as Nath. Engage their aid during your journey, as their leadership may be needed by the Alliance in the dark days ahead.
Hello? Let's go. Move it. Let's go. Move it. Let's go. Let's go. Follow me.
Bring it on. Step aside, Junior.
I am at your service. Of course, my king.
A great host of orcs has reconstructed the Dark Portal, and now lays siege to the citadel of Nethergard. The Horde still maintain their hold over the great winged dragons of Azeroth. A faction of these creatures, seeming to have grown to crave the taste of battle, have become willing allies with the orcs under the leadership of a great black dragon known only as Deathwing. The Nath has been asked to raise an army from New Stormwind to relieve the beleaguered forces at Nethergard and drive the Horde back towards the portal. You must lead the forces of Azeroth in an attempt to break the vanguard of the invading Horde, for unless their assault is stopped, they will gain dominion over the Black Morass. Having broken the momentum of the Horde offensive at Nethergard, the time is ripe for a decisive counterattack. The High Command agrees that a strong assault upon the fortress that the Orcs have raised near Dark Portal may well end the conflict well before it has rightly begun. The Archwizard Khadgar, however, believes that the Orcish hordes may not be here for the sake of mere conquest. He believes that if the portal can be captured and not destroyed, he can uncover the purpose for the Horde's present invasion into Azeroth.
Of course, my king.
Elven scouts bring chilling news from Azeroth. A tearing of shadows heralded the arrival of the mighty old shaman Ner'zhul and his guard of death knights within the royal library of New Stormwind. Unleashing their black magics, they slaughtered all who opposed them and then fled into the night with their prize, the Book of Medivh. This serves to confirm what Khadgar has gleaned from the Battle of Nethergard. He is convinced that the Horde is attempting to learn how to break Khotosra open the rift between our world and that of the Horde, known in the Book of Medivh only as Draenor. With countless domains to plunder, the Horde would become an unstoppable power. The High Command believes that our only recourse is to venture through the portal, both to reclaim the Book of Medivh and to ensure that the Horde can never again threaten Azeroth. Having fortified your position on the Hellfire Peninsula, where the portal is located, time has come to establish a fleet to attack the surrounding clans. The Orcish shipyards at Zethkul lie nearby. Before our plans to progress, you must destroy them and the ships of war that are stationed there. While the Horde has been stunned by the ferocity of your attack, our presence here has driven the clans to new heights in fury. You will be unable to maintain this foothold for long against their numbers, so your victories must be daring and swift. Griffin Rider of Northrop, has returned from his patrol with vital news. He has located the hidden fortress of Arkandun and the battlements that serve as stronghold to the Bleeding Hollow clan. Alaria's rangers also report that they have seen a massive force moving towards the north, and suspect that these troops are staging for another attack upon Azeroth. Although the Orcish army is too large for your forces to battle alone, you may be able to launch a raid against Arkandun. Should your strike succeed, you would force the army to retreat, or be cut off and destroyed. Raise the fortress of Arkandun and retreat before the forces can rally against you. The arcane powers that surround the blazing ruins of Arkandun have made urgent the summoning of Khadgar to the dark lands of the Orcs. The destruction of the Bleeding Hollow clan was not without great price, however, for both Kurdran and his Mount Skyri were captured by the Horde. While examining the remains of the great fortress, the Archwizard has learned not only the location of the Book of Medivh, but also that another artifact is needed for Ner'zhul's plan to reach fruition, the Skull of Gul'dan. Khadgar believes it will be possible to destroy the portal and permanently seal the rift created by Medivh if he can acquire these artifacts. A great mountain isle lies to the northeast, atop which the black dragon Deathwing dwells. The Skull of Gul'dan lies within his lair. Alaria and Khadgar have agreed to aid you in sealing away the skull and, if possible, destroy the great dragon. It is rumored that Orcish tribes live on this island and offer captives from the Great War as sacrifices to Deathwing. If you can rescue them, they may know of some weakness in the creature. Seeking out the artifacts needed to seal the rift has given the Horde time to mount a strike against us. A great Orcish armada threatens the coast that you have captured, and the armies of the Alliance have been hard pressed on many fronts. Our only chance for victory now lies in obtaining the Book of Medivh. All knowledge of the portal rests in the keeping of Ner'zhul and his Order of Death Knights at the Fortress of Shadowmoon. You must storm and raise the strongholds that guard the coastline of his lands, so that our forces may be brought to bear in an effort to isolate and destroy his cursed sanctuary. The towering spires of Shadowmoon reach upwards of obsidian blades to keep the hostile amber skies above. The corrupt heart of the mighty shaman's power is within reach. Press your attack, and the bane of Ner'zhul and his Order of Death Knights will be wiped from the face of Draenor forever. By destroying this dark fortress and claiming the Book of Medivh, Khadgar will be able to close the rift, and Azeroth will be rid of the Orcish hordes once and for all. Although the fortress of Ner'zhul has been destroyed and the Death Knights scattered, neither the Shaman nor the Book of Medivh has been found. As Khadgar and Terillian use their magics to search the ruins for some clue as to the location of the Mystic Tome, a gnomish flying machine descends, bringing news from the Hellfire Peninsula and the portal. A multitude of orcs have laid siege to the fortifications at Hellfire. Although the attacking warriors are not well equipped, their sheer numbers may spell the downfall of our forces there. You must take command of the Alliance armies at Hellfire and break the siege before our troops are pushed back through the dark portal. We must withstand their charge long enough for the Book of Medivh to be recovered and the rift forever sealed. You have proven your strength in battle, but none can stand against the combined might of the Horde. We of the Laughter Skull clan, however, seek advantage from the turmoil of this war. With the aid of your strongest warriors, our clan can gain dominance over the northern clans of Draenor. Do not show surprise, human. Only the strongest survive within the Horde. You must secure the passes across the Blade's Edge Mountains and destroy the stronghold of the Thunderlord clan that dwell there. We will supply you with warriors, supplies called from our villages. In return, we will give you the Book of Medivh, which we seized from their Zul stronghold, before your armies could destroy it. Khadgar has discovered that although the Book of Medivh was stolen from the Zul, the ancient shaman has learned enough of its secrets to conjure his darkest spells. Over the blood-red skies of Draenor, huge dimensional rifts appear, crackling with the cosmic energy of the twisting nether. Hilarious scouts report that Ner'zhul and his followers escaped through the largest of the new rifts as Draenor felt the first of its death throes. The tremendous energies emitted from the converging rifts have succeeded in breaking down the fabric of reality in Draenor, unleashing massive earthquakes and tidal waves upon its shores. Unless the dark portal is closed on both worlds, Azeroth will be subject to an enormous backlash of energy resulting from Draenor's catastrophic discorporation. Using the combined powers of the Book of Medivh and the Skull of Gul'dan, you must return Khadgar to the Dark Portal and seal the rift between Azeroth and the doomed world of Draenor forever.
For Lothar.
Move it.
Alright, alright.
As the flames die to embers and the arcane energy that once bound two worlds slowly fade, the dark portal crumbles into dust as its power subsides and dissolves. The finality of what has been done here becomes manifest. The moment is shattered as volcanoes erupt in fiery fury as the earth begins to shake beneath your feet. The world of Draenor is dying. Khadgar motions toward the remaining rifts created by Ner'zhul and beckons you to follow him. The warriors of Azeroth, under your command, gaze upon the rifts with uncertainty, but to remain would be suicide. Knowing that their beloved Azeroth is safe from harm, they gather up weapons and wounded companions alike as you lead them into the swirling, unknown reachings of the twisting nether.